Oh my god, we're getting a new Mario game? Holy crap, we're getting a new Sonic game coming out this year? Oh yes, sir. After Sonic Frontiers came out, this is like gonna be the best luck that we ever gonna be having already this year for us. Yes. Wait, hold up, a new Sonic game? Sonic, your games are nothing compared to mine when my games are beyond better and I have been out as long as you have. And also I've been out since the late 80s too. So yeah, I could tell this game was just gonna flop like how your last game ever did. Like every year, like all over the years, all your games be flopping from the 90s to 2000s and to now. So yeah, you can never compete against me, Sonic. Wait, what you mean have better games than me? Yo, I've been like having so many better TV shows than you ever did in your entire career of video game history. Have you ever been? And also, don't be jealous when I had a better movie than you did before you ever came out, and when mine came out back in 2020. So yeah, I know you not talking Mario. And plus, my last game that I ever had was an even more better open world game that ever came to the Sonic franchise ever since. And also, your open world games, which are the 3D games, they is not even wide open enough compared to mine. And I bet some of them is the even more floppiest game that players have ever played in their entire life in video game history. So yes, you was like not even top of the top that in the future whenever your own open world game ever comes to this world. The best open world game, bro. Let's talk about Sonic 06. Like how good did that game did back in the day? Like for real. Like your whole level's laggy. Your whole character is not stable enough. It keeps going off the map, not the edge, and everything else. Like, bro, if I were you, I would tell Sega to take that game away and lock it up and never be put back out in public ever again. Because you see nowadays that this game has been removed from Xbox stores, and it's not even better than your Sonic Unleashed game. Okay, so now you saw my old class games. Like, let's talk about Super Mario 64, for instance. Like, your game, when you move around, players cannot even control you so good that you just cannot even control your own speed to the point where you can't slow down in time and they end up voluntary death over and over to the point where they get a game over screen. Like, bro, but me, I control my speed at any moment, at any time. And plus, let's talk about power, for instance. Like, you got a superstar power that makes you so invincible to the point where you can't be touched, but only be touched by lava when you die up in there. But me, as Supersonic, I'm invincible and I can solve your whole universe within 1 second. 1 second is all what it takes for me to solve everything, and including you, Mario. Man, Sonic, don't underestimate me just because you're a hot stuff when you got a Super Saiyan rip-off form of Dragon Ball. And not only that, even though I can solve your verse, I still got powers pound my back so I can keep me up with you. And plus, unlike you, I know how to swim better because you cannot even swim at all, and all you do is sink and drown and have someone to save your life. Don't forget that that is actually your biggest weakness too. And also, Sonic, if don't forget the fact that you had lost Game Awards too. Oh, you take that back, bro. You take that back. Yeah, I said it. And now that you know, I'm gonna be always a top dog every game of the war of years. And plus, not only that, Sonic, not only that, if your Sonic fan base would have never started beef with Genshin Impact, your whole fan base will have won Game of the Year awards. But nah, your fans can control it. So hey, guess what? You got the fans to blame, not even yourself, because they sold you out. Like y'all may have fought strong, and may have also would have been the best on top. But guess what? In the end, you were actually defeatable. So that goes to show, say that. Even though I lost Game Wars, I'm still the greatest character in video game history, and nothing cannot stop me from being the best. Well, even though I lost Game Wars, my game will still be a legendary game. Like any Sonic game that come out, any Sonic game that like goes on top of stuff, still no matter what, I'm still the GOAT. Still the GOAT video game character of all time. I'm everybody's childhood, everybody's entertainment, and also the fastest thing alive on this universe of video games. So yeah, top that, Mario. Top that. Well, we'll find out who's gonna be the next top character at the Game of the Year awards, and which game gets the most votes on it. So we're gonna see which one it's gonna be. So that's gonna be the biggest bet of that Sonic. Okay, Mario bet. We'll see who wins this Game of the Award this year. But don't come crying to me if you lose, because guess what? At the end of the day, you always know that I'm the smartest hedgehog around because I am the animal. And plus, you're just a regular human being, a plunger, and the hero that be saving Princess Peach a lot in your real games, or than anything else. So yeah, we'll see about that. Deal? Alright, deal.